What's going on? It's your girl TampaMystic, and we are live on the industry's most wanted podcast. I got Houston checking in tonight, so you guys better stay tuned. Hey, and there he is, Sumo Lit. What's going on, bro?
Y'all know what's going on, man. Sumo lit, man. We here, baby.
Hey,
Most wanted.
he a heavy hitter, y'all. Like he out here working, he on his grind. I'm
Mhm.
excited to have you here in the building tonight. Introduce yourself while I'm over here posting everywhere that we live.
Man, my name's Sumo Lit. I go by Sumo Lit. You know what I mean. Um, for the House Ent, that's my
Yeah.
record label. You know what I mean. We rocking that, making it happen.
Nah, for
H-Time.
real. Absolutely. You guys are definitely making a lot of moves. I'm excited to be working with you guys. Shout out to Joe, man. Like we've developed such a great business relationship. It's crazy. I met him actually through Michael Matthews, who owns Digital Radio Tracker, and that's how it all came together. So it's like, it's all about networking, right? You know what
Oh
I'm
yeah,
saying?
that's my
Like
guy.
yeah, you meet people, you build relationships with them, you work with them. But right now, I just really want to, talk about you and your journey and what you got going on. So, are you from Houston originally?
Absolutely.
Talk to us. Talk to us about, man. Houston's a beautiful city. First and foremost, there's so much talent. Texas, period, is just beautiful and a whole lot of talent. For musicians and other things. What was it like growing up there for you?
Houston. Regular old, state city or whatever.
Yes.
It's cool. It's just like a bunch of crab in the buckets down here. You know what I mean?
Is it really?
Yeah, like we just don't do enough helping each other out. It seemed like for me, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But it's a cool city to live in. The food good. The women beautiful here. You know what I mean. So it was a blessing coming up in Houston. You know what I mean.
Absolutely. Let's talk about your journey before music. Let's take it back to when you was a little boy. Did you ever want to do something different before music became your passion?
I wanted to be an artist, like a
Like a draw, like
yeah, absolutely,
painting and stuff?
yeah.
Okay. Do
Because
you you still do that?
I kind of like rarely. I do paint clothes, and design and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I enjoy doing the art still, But
Yeah.
music kind of took over for me. So I kind of
Listen,
put all my energy into the booth. You know what I mean?
absolutely. Like that is a skill, bro. Like I have so much respect because I see people that sit down and they draw a picture of another person or something and it looks just like them, or the tattoo artist. I'm like, I draw something that look like a stick figure.
You feel me?
Like a hot mess. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So good.
Hmm.
We got everything posted that we live. So shout out to everybody checking in. We'll take a quick pause for a second. We're live on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. Anybody that's just tuning in, we got Sumo Lit on the line, man.
It's lit.
Houston is lit. You
Stop
dig?
playing.
Listen, it's a whole vibe, y'all. If you guys are tuning in on the chat, make sure you drop some comments so we know that you're here. But yeah, so you wanted to be an artist. Now, with that, that's being a creative. Did
Uh-huh.
that lead you into wanting to do music, or how did music become that passion?
Well, music came in middle school for me. Not really taking it serious, but the cafeteria, lunch table rap type
Doing the
stuff.
little,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So I felt like I had it from right then. You know what I mean? I felt like I can go far with it. So I kept playing with it and testing it out, and here I am. Bam!
Bam, it's lit.
It's lit.
Let's talk about the state of Texas with some of the greats that have come out of you, not only your city but state. Some very influential heavy hitters. Shout out to my dog, 6'3" Duro Music. That's been my bro for a long, long time. Big shout out to the whole Swisher House movement.
Right.
Would you say that these guys and ladies that were doing stuff, probably when you were still young, had an influence for you, seeing that you got artists from your own state that are out here making moves? Did that influence you as well?
Absolutely. Lil Flip influenced me, Zero influenced me, Pow Wow. I came up listening to all those people, so they really like influenced me on to keep going. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So
Most definitely. Like, listen, it's so much talent out there. I remember when I first got into the music business a long time ago, one of my first experiences was I got to fly out there and do a live radio broadcast, and I met some of the guys from Swisher House, and shout out to OG Ron C, man.
oh
And
yeah,
it was just such a dope vibe and a dope experience, and I'm still cool with them guys today, man. And it's just like Texas is one of those states that produces superstars, and we got one on the line right now.
you feel me? Please see, shout out OG Run C. Like I wanted to stop doing music, right? And because I felt like it wasn't moving for me.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, OG Ron C got a hold of one of my songs, and he chopped it.
He chopped it up.
He chopped it, screwed it up for me. You know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
he put it on the radio for me. The first time, my homeboy was like, "Say Sumo, your song on the radio." So when I run to the garage and I try to turn on the radio or whatever, and I heard the last end of it, I didn't catch it. So the next time it came on, I was out there for it.
Nah, for real. And that just reminds you that even when you think people may not notice what you got going on, they notice what you got going on.
You
You know
gotta
what I'm
keep
saying?
going. You
You
gotta
have
keep
to keep
going.
going. Absolutely. And shout out to OG Ron C, a real record breaker,
Yep.
one of the originators of this chopped and screwed, like just out here motivating artists like yourself who almost gave up and said, you know what, I don't want to do this no more, because it's a frustrating business.
Right.
It's a very frustrating business. Trust me, I have times where I'm just like, man, it becomes overwhelming. As an artist, you got to put so much marketing out there, and you got to have the budget in place, and just it's a lot.
It's a lot of work.
It is a lot of
Facts.
work.
Yeah.
With that being said, let's talk about for the house movement. I'm loving it. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody that's involved, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, talk to us about how For the House came together.
See, so I cut hair.
Okay.
That's what I do on like my free time. I cut hair.
Yeah, that's a great hustle, bro. Facts.
So one of our mutual friends, me and Daniel House mutual friend, he needed a haircut one time. So the mutual friend was like, Sumo, House need a haircut, right? So I go over there, you know what I mean, cut his hair. You know what I'm saying? About the second time I went over there to cut his hair, I started telling him that I do music or whatever. So he like, yeah, I want to get into music too. I'm gonna come up, I'm gonna pull up on you. So I kind of like blow him off, like, man, you ain't gonna pull up.
Yeah,
Man.
you so
Stop it, man.
busy. Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
he an NBA player. So he's like,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna pull up. So one time he called me, he was like, Sumo, I'm on the way, shoot me the Addy. I'm like, hold up. Damn. So I shoot him the Addy.
He
He
wasn't playing.
came through, yeah, ASAP. He came through. I recorded him. And the first song, he was just, to me, that's one of his live is to me, because it was just like, it was so original. You know what I mean?
It was very
So,
organic the way it came together.
right. So he came in, he smashed that, you know what I mean? So like the second or third time come around, he was like, man, Sumo, you want to start a record label? I'm like, shit. You know what I'm saying? I kind of blew him off a little bit, you know what I mean? But I was like, yeah, let's do it. So he was like, shit, we got a few of our like homeboys to be in the group or whatever. And so really that's how it started. We started rolling since then. So it was like last year.
And it's been off and popping ever since. Most definitely, we're making these moves to make sure that the world knows what you guys got going on,
Yeah.
collectively, not just individually, but collectively as a label.
Gotcha.
Talk to us about the name For the House. Who came up with it?
Well, he came up with it, you know what I mean? Because it's just like, it's simple.
Yeah.
His number was 4. He was playing for the Rockets at the time. His number was 4. His first name is D. His first initial of his name is D, and his last name is House. So we did For the House Entertainment.
I
Simple.
loved it. I loved it. It sounds good too. For the house.
Yeah,
For the
you
house.
feel me? For the house,
man.
for the team, though.
Nah, for real, man. Like, so what's it like? What's it been like for you guys in your city since you started this movement? Are people really like tapping in, paying attention? Talk to us.
Yeah, they tapping in for sure. Yeah, everybody's starting to see, what's going on or whatever. Everywhere I go, people like, man, y'all doing y'all thing, keep it up, So I'm definitely seeing people, you know, that's with them, that's watching the movement or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's cool.
That's dope, man. Did you ever think, I know you're still young now, but I'm talking like when you was like little. Did you ever think that you would be in the position you're in right now, having your own record label, working with other artists, making big moves in your city?
Well, not really, because like I said, I wasn't really into the music part yet, But once I got into the music part, I'm a confident dude anyway. So it's just
Right.
like anything I touch gonna be gold. Is turn to gold. So I'm just
You
that's
got
just
that
me.
Midas touch, y'all.
Yeah, the Midas touch for real. No cap.
Nah, that's big facts right there. Talk to us about who else is involved because I have quickly become not only a fan of y'all's music,
Uh-huh.
but shout out to Cool Ass Beats, man. What
That's
a
my dog. That's my dog.
bro, he is a hit maker.
Yeah, he
Like,
gonna keep me going, like for real. Like we gonna link up tomorrow. We gonna do some shit. We gonna work.
man, talk to us about everybody that's involved with the movement with For the House.
All right, we got Cool Ass Beats. That's how one of our producers, we got Madison. She's like a country singer. She's raw, like raw
Oh,
talent.
that's dope.
Yeah,
That's
she's,
fire,
she's
bro.
so live. She's live. Y'all gonna see. But and then we got KTM Cash. He a monster. Like he directly he's streets. You know what I mean? So we got a squad. House. House. He a monster too. He doing
Yeah,
his thing. He getting better every time. So we working.
man, most
JB and Joe. Shout out to Joe. We got to
definitely.
shout out to Joe, man. Joe a monster, man.
He is man, like ever since I've met him, and it's crazy because we haven't even officially met in person yet. We've
Uh huh.
strictly had, over the phone through email, but we've already done a lot of good business together. And I'm just like, it's so amazing that you can meet people, but not actually meet them in person and have such a great business relationship
Yeah,
with them.
and feel like you didn't already. It feel like you met him already.
Facts.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Absolutely, man. So outside of music, we gotta have multiple hustles. There may be other things that are piquing your interest. Besides music, what else can we catch you doing?
Cutting hair.
Yeah, you a phenomenal barber. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
that's
I'm
that's what
already
I
knowing.
do. That's what I do. And like I said, I do clothes. I do. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact,
Yeah, let me
boom. I,
see.
I got something right here. This just this simple.
Oh, that's fire. I'm
You
a
know what I'm
big
saying?
plaid. I love me some plaid, boy. That looks hard.
On the play. You feel me? And I got.
Yeah.
Let me see. I got you. I got you. Don't worry about it. So look, this right here, this a one piece right here. I did this 5 years ago.
I gotta blow up the screen so I can see it a little bit. All
You
right,
know
here
what I'm
we
saying?
go.
This 5 years ago worked, but I'm talking about like hard.
Oh, bro, that's dope.
You know,
Man.
that's my area, Hearn Clark, Texas.
What type of material is that it the
That's Gene.
actual is what?
Gene.
But like the logo itself, what material is that in?
It's fabric paint.
Oh, it's fabric
Yeah,
paint.
I hand painted that like from
Oh yeah,
scratch,
because you
like
because you're an artist
right.
too.
Yeah. So
So you can
I
make
did it.
all kinds of custom pieces.
You know what I'm saying? So if you need some, just let me know. I'll get you right.
Man, let's talk about that just a little bit because I think that we're in a business, this music business, where a lot of musicians, a lot of artists, a lot of rappers, they want to have their own custom something, which makes sense because
It,
you want to represent your brand. So if
it
you
go
get
hand to hand.
nah facts, that's big facts. So if there's some, whether it's an artist or just somebody who wants some custom pieces, that you can paint on or however you do it, what's the best way for them to tap in with you on that?
You can go follow me on Instagram, SUMO_LIT. That's Sumo Lit. That's SUMO_LIT. And know what I'm saying? I don't got enough. I don't got a lot of my clothing work on there, but just let me know what you want. I'll get you hooked up.
Man, that's dope. So they could potentially, if they got a particular jacket or something, they could mail it to you, have you do your thing, and send it back.
The pants too. If you want to mail a whole unit, you want to mail a jean jacket with the jean pants, I'll get you right.
Man, that is
Yeah,
so dope. Like, do you also paint like people? Like, if somebody wanted a person or something, is that something you do?
I ain't that cold. I'm gonna go and keep it funky with you. I ain't that cold, but I'm live though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get you right. I'm telling you.
I like
I
how
ain't
you
that
answered that. You was very honest.
Yeah,
Nah, but from what I see, man, you fire with it though, because
appreciate
some
it.
people potentially put their name and stuff and funk it out like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, because as an artist, man, you go out to these events and stuff. What better way to put promo out there is have your name on your back. Everywhere you go,
Right.
people gonna see it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that makes them memorable because it stands out as different. Nobody else has that. It's a very custom piece.
Yep. So it's a one-on-one. So you'll be sure that nobody had it.
Absolutely, bro. So, what are some of the things you guys, without giving us too much, because I want people to tune into the movement and understand and get to know For the House, as the label. But, with everybody that's involved, what are some of the things that we can be in tune for, maybe throughout the rest of this year?
All right, we working. You know what I'm saying? Fo just dropped his album, his EP called Legolas. Y'all go get that like ASAP. I'm on it. You know what I'm saying? Cool and did some beats on there. So we working. I got a mixtape on the way. Lit Season Volume 1. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be dropping soon. I'm hot, y'all. I just got to working in the yard. But
He a working man.
yeah, for sure. But I got an album drop. I mean, I got an EP dropping August 8th. So y'all be ready for that as well. I don't have a
Okay.
name for it yet. We getting that together, but it's gonna be crazy. I'm already working on it. I got songs for it. Like, it's gonna be lit.
So the song that you have, and we're gonna check out a little bit of it tonight, which is become one of my favorites, the It's Lit record.
Yeah,
Such a dope song. You got your label mates on there with you, right?
it's a simple party joint.
Man, it is. And that's the thing, you want to make something that people feel good about and turn up to. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
throw it in the club, man, it's gonna be a whole vibe. So with that being said, is that a song that's gonna be on one of the upcoming projects, or is it strictly just a single that you put out there?
Well, Fo put it on his
Oh, it's on his.
it's
Okay,
on his EP, but I think I might slap it on mine too.
I
Like
was about to say,
they might get it twice. Like,
nah,
it's
for
yeah,
real.
for
It's
sure.
because it's that type of record. They need to get it two
They
times.
gon'
They
they
might need
gon'
to
they
get it
gon'
four times for
You
the
feel
house.
me? They might get it 4 times on all it mixtapes, whatever.
Nah,
Yeah.
for real, man. For people who are supporting the movement, whether it be DJs and fans and stuff, what do you want to say to them?
What I want to say to the fans,
To the fans, the DJ, anybody that's supporting your music right now.
keep supporting me. Like, the people who've been supporting me, they seeing the growth. So they stand down. Like, everybody stand down. The DJs stand down. My fans, my family. You know what I mean? Everybody stand down because they know, they see the growth. They like what I'm doing. Period.
Yeah,
So
most
yeah,
definitely.
mm-hmm.
And you
So
got a
I just
spirit
advise
too.
all of them to keep following me, keep, you know what I'm saying, hold me down, you know what I'm saying, keep me in good spirits. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, because one of the hardest things to do in life, but I think especially in this music business, is to get people to support you.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's really a tough thing to build a real dope organic following. And it starts with one or two, and then it grows to 10, 20, and
Right.
goes into the thousands and potentially, hopefully, in the millions. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
Right.
it's people be so caught up in their own lives, which is understandable, that it's hard for them to always support. So for the ones that do, we're certainly grateful for it.
Right.
And you got a humble spirit too. Like that alone will attract people to want to vibe with you because
That's me. Like, I'm a good hearted dude. You
I
know
can
what I'm
tell,
saying?
bro.
I ain't looking to mess over nobody. I don't lie to people. I don't steal. I don't do none of that. Like, I stay to myself. My son. I got my son. I got a baby on the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm just really trying to.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. I'm just really trying to put good into the world so I can get good back. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And Slick, that's what it's all about. I'm a
Yeah.
big believer in what you put into the universe is what you're going to get back.
Because it's a thing of it's bad karma, but it's also good karma.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to be on the good karma side.
Nah, for
But
real.
to be honest with you, that's why I feel things are happening like it's happening for me, because I just spent all my life just trying to help and trying to, do good by people. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know why that is? It's when you bless somebody, I'm a believer we get our blessings from God, not man, right?
Right,
So
absolutely.
if you are blessing another man or a woman, God's going to bless you. That's just, again, that's how the universe works. So,
Gotta
period.
come around.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and people out here doing stuff, you know, for people, expecting stuff in return. No, it don't work like that.
It don't work.
God will take care of you.
Right.
You know,
So I just wait patiently. You know what I mean? I do my good deed and I fall back, you know, because it's gonna come around. I've been getting blessings all my life. So it's not a rush for me.
absolutely. No, for real. You know what I'm saying? We running a marathon over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we're on God's speed, and that's just what it is. But would you be okay if I play a little bit of the video so people could check it out?
Do your thing.
Hey, so
Gotta see.
I'm about to get that loaded up. While I'm doing that, tell everybody where they can follow you and keep up with you on all your social platforms.
Like I said, y'all go follow me on Instagram. That's Sumo Lit. That's SUMO_LIT. I don't have a Twitter yet. I'm gonna get one of those probably today. I might just do it today.
You should, bro. You should.
So I'm gonna get a Twitter. Yeah, but like I said, Instagram. Follow me SUMO_LIT.
Yeah, you definitely should, because one thing that I can say about Twitter, honestly, is earlier on, before Instagram was a thing, like I was super heavy on Twitter, and that's where I made so many great connections that I'm still cool with them people today, is just, you know, networking with them on Twitter. So it's certainly a thing still, you know. And what I love about Twitter is if you tweet one of your links out, you're one click away from people being able to see your video.
Right.
On Instagram, like they got to jump through hoops to leave the app and this, that. And it's like, nah, just tweet it out. Somebody going to see it on there. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I got you.
Big facts. So, all right. So let me go ahead and let's talk a little bit about the song before I bring the video on the screen, the It's Lit song. You know, talk to us about who's involved with it, production wise, you know, give us all them details, and we're going to check out some of the video.
Yeah, it's me on me on there, 4 on there, and one of my other homeboys, it's Lou on there as well. But Cool made the beat, you know. Sure, when he was in here, he put that beat on. I don't know what had me just it's lit. I don't know what had me doing that, but that beat made me do it, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we just kept that. 4 put a verse on there, and it was history.
And it was lit.
Yeah, it was lit all the way around.
Literally. Well, listen, I got the pleasure of being able to premiere the video for you guys tonight. I see people are tuned in. Thank you guys. We're currently on 2 Facebook accounts, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube live streaming. I got Sumo Lit checking in, representing for the house. That's his record label. We got this new visual. It's called It's Lit, man. So without further ado, go ahead. And is there anything else you want to let the people know about before we get up out of here and check out the video?
It's lit.
It's lit. Just like that. Straight like that. Here we go.
It's lit. 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 Big woods full of green. For the house, for the team, though. Double cup, make it lean. For the house, for the team, though. It's lit. 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 Step back for the 3. For the house, for the team, though. And 1 for the free. For the house, for the team, though. Yeah. Yeah, foreign whip that's clean, bro.
Turn that for it one time.
Main back cover that, low jack. Cookies and cake, my team bake. Racked up, life's great. Pull up to the scene clean. Versace, oh boy, you look mean. Yeah. I slide up on your hoe, smooth as fuck. Eskimo, Bentley truck, let's go. Baby girl, let's go. I'm 6'7", call me 4. Houston Rockets, let's go.
My boy was so
Bigger
turned.
states, life's great. I came from the mud, so
It's a whole vibe. I love the video.
Add it up, shoot gang. What's up? Yeah, I'm trying to lay you up. What's up with you? Baby, how you living your life? invest in me. Yeah, the price is right. Ride for wheels, we be taking trips, shooting from the 350 in the clip. I just wanna ball, gotta win the chip. Diamond ring finger, let the ice drip. It's lit, it's lit,
It's lit, y'all.
it's lit, it's lit, it's lit, it's lit, it's lit. Big woods full of green. For the house, for the team, though. Double cup, make it lean. For the house, for the team, though. It's lit, 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 it's lit. Step back for the threes. For the house, for the team, though. And one for the free. For the house, for the team, though.
Something real simple, you know what I'm saying? Simple and quick.
Bro, that joint is like a whole vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, appreciate that.
Definitely. I love the record and I love the sound. One thing I'm just gonna give you my quick feedback on. In fact, me and my business partner did a whole review on that song. I haven't posted it yet. So
Okay.
yeah, that's coming soon.
I'm looking forward to seeing that one as well.
Most definitely. We did a video music review, so I can't wait to post that. But I'll just tell you real quickly, like, you know, I'm such a lover of music, but I've been in this business a long time. And one of the things that I really listen for when an artist puts a song together is how they actually deliver it. You know, your wordplay could be there, but it's in the delivery and of course the production. And I love the fact that the song doesn't sound the same all the way through. Like you guys switched it up. I'm a big advocate of that. Anybody knows me knows that's one of my biggest critiques is that you got to switch your flow up, every 4 bars or so, switch it up and give us something different. And you guys absolutely nailed that, bro. It's a hit. It's lit. It's a hit.
It's lit. Appreciate that.
Man, big facts. Well, listen, I appreciate you taking some time tonight. In about 30 minutes, I'll be on my IG live with your bro for Daniel, you know what I'm saying? So make sure if you could tune in for that. Absolutely. Anything else? Any shout outs you want to give before we get up out of here?
Man, shout out to everybody that's really like following their dream. Like everybody, it's just whatever you do, keep going. Don't stop. Cause like I said, I want to stop a couple times, but as soon as I was about to stop, something just pulled me right back in. Hey. So that's why I feel like this is meant for me. You get what I'm saying?
It is. So, and also too, I don't know if you know this or not, but you're gonna be on the cover of our magazine real soon.
Oh, man.
Hey, we got a magazine called The Grind Report, over 10 years strong, around 80 issues strong. So you're gonna be blessing the cover soon. You know what I'm saying? Just throw it out there. It's lit.
It's lit for shit sure.
Man, the last thing I gotta ask you before we get out of here, and once again, shout out to everybody who took the time to tune in tonight. We're live on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. We got Sumo Lit checking in. For the House is the label. He's out there in Houston doing big things, man. We working. We live on the industry's most wanted podcast, right? So my last question to the whole night, the most important one, I need to know what makes you the industry's most wanted.
Like I say, stay tuned. Y'all gonna see.
Straight like that.
Straight like that. It's lit.
We up out of here, y'all. Y'all have a blessed evening, and make sure y'all come over to IG because I got his label mate, his business partner that he owns the label with, because gonna be live with me in 30 minutes on IG Live under TampaMystic. So y'all tap in. We up out of here, y'all.
Thank y'all for